determine the slope of IC, and here the IC slopes, here the IC curve is downward sloping. Okay, is it clear? Thank you. Now come a new topic, that is the properties of indifference curve. So what are the properties of indifference curve? So first is IC curve always convex to the origin. So look here, that is the IC curve, and this curve is, this is the origin and this is the convex to the origin. So why the IC curve always convex to the origin? IC curve is always convex to the origin due to diminishing MRS. Diminishing MRS. So here the marginal rate of substitution, you have already noticed that 15 to 10 means 1:5, 1:4, 1:3, 1:2. So this number is continuously declining. So that is known as diminishing MRS. So here you can say, if we join here, that is, and if we join here, we find what? This we find, so that is the change in banana and change in apple. So 5 bananas is sacrificed only to gain 1 more units of apple. Now if we again take here, that is the next point, what we find, that is the change in banana and change in apple. So that's why it is told MRS BA is equal to change in banana divided by change in apple, and it is always diminishing. That's why the IC curve always convex to the origin. Now that is the second property, is IC always slopes downwards. So look here, the combination A, B, C, D, E. So here the combination A to B, that is sloping. So why it is sloping? Only when we want to increase the number of apple, we will have to sacrifice the number of banana. So in other words, we can say, if a consumer wants to gain more number of X commodity, he will have to sacrifice the Y commodity. Due to that, IC always slopes downwards. The third is the higher IC gives higher level of satisfaction. So higher IC always gives higher level of satisfaction. So this is the, look here, that is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So here that is the, suppose, banana, and here that is the apple. Is it clear? So suppose this is the IC1, this is the IC2, and this is the IC3. Suppose IC3. Let there is A, B, C. So here we can find, let that is the 5 banana, 1 apple. This is again 5 banana, 2 apple. This is again 5 banana, 3 apple. So our combination is 5 B and 1 apple. First, second, 5B and 2 apple. This is the second, 5 banana and 3 apple. So this is the third. So every consumer wants to take only the third number of combination. Every consumers are ready to buy third number of combination because we know it indicates monotonic preferences. That is the monotonic preferences. So due to monotonic preference, every consumer wants only to take that bundle in which number of units of commodity is more to get maximum level of satisfaction. So IC3 indicates 5 banana and 3 apple, and this IC3, that is the IC3 is the higher level of IC. So it is told higher IC gives always higher level of satisfaction. Now come to the fourth properties, and fourth property says that two indifference curve never intersect each other. Two indifference curve never intersect each other. Look here, there are x and y axis. Suppose this is the IC1 and suppose this is the IC2. There are a common point A, another common point is B, and another common point suppose C. So here that is the banana and here that is the apple. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So we have studied that A is equal to B. How we can say A is equals to B? Because in the definition we have already studied that any point which lies on IC gives equal level of satisfaction. So A point is situated at IC1 and C point is also located on IC1. A point is located on IC2 and B point is located on IC2. So we can say A is equals to B according to definitions. According to definitions. And B A is equals to C. Again according to definitions. But B will never equals to C because the third property says that higher indifference curve gives always higher level of satisfaction. So IC2 will give more satisfaction in compared to IC1. Once again, that is something different. Two IC never intersect each other. There are two IC, IC1 and IC2. In this diagram, A is the point which indicates both IC1 and IC2 because it intersect each other. B and C, there are two another points. So according to definition, any point which lies on IC gives equal level of satisfaction if the IC is single. So A is equals to B because A and B both lies on the same IC. Like that, A is equals to C. So here A and C also lies on the same IC. But B is not equal to C because B and C both lies on two different IC. That's why we can say two IC can never intersect each other. Is it clear? Now come to the fourth. Fourth, IC never touches X and Y axis. It is true that if the IC will touch any point, look here, if the IC touches any point, so if it touches x axis, it means apple will become 0. And if it touches the y axis, in that case again the banana will become 0. So according to definition, it is told that it is the graphical representation of two goods. But if the IC touches the x or y axis, it will indicate only one. Due to that, we can say IC never touches x and y axis. Thank you.